G'day blokes and chillers. Here we are, BBQ Festival 2025. We've got the stage behind me, walking down Food Alley. Every single thing you'd like and beyond. We're going to show some of that. Brazilian, carb carts, spiral spuds. This thing's got everything. Oh, Mr. Puff donut balls, churros, you name it. Briskets, pork, sausages. Anyway, let's check it out.
We wear it loud with thongs on our feet. We're a raucous crowd from the outback to the coast. Let's have some fun. In this wild land, we're never done. Australia, mates, where the laughs never cease. With our stuffy in hand, we're living in peace. Chasing kangaroos and cracking a cold. In our Aussie hearts, the wildness unfolds. Got a mate named Dave who thinks he's a whiz. He wrestled a croc just to show us his fizz. A barbecue's blazing while the magpies dive. If you ask for a snack, make it.
G'day guys, Quixie here from Mad Mullet Gastronom. Today I'm sponsoring the judge tent for all the competitors in SEA and ABA tomorrow.
The joys never cease. Australia, mates, where the laughs never cease. With our stubby in hand, we're living in peace. Chasing kangaroos and cracking a cold. In our Aussie hearts, the wildness is a standard ABA event.
Alright, I'm walking away. So what's happening right now is a steak induction pretty much. They're getting told the rules, regulations and the basics for all the competitors. So I'll step away. You want to know what's going on? Well then you need to learn how to cook and come in anyway. So yeah.
According to the with the sunset glow and the stars shining bright, in our hearts we hold the Australia delights. Australia, mates, where the laughs never cease. With our stubby in hand, we're living in peace. Chasing kangaroos and cracking a cold. In our Aussie hearts, the wildness unfolds. So here's to the land of the curious and bold. With laughter and stories, our lives we hold. In Australia we thrive, with a laugh and a cheer. A place of pure joy, let's raise another beer.
Alright, we're down the market alley. Check this out, Spotto books. Now I used to play Spotto with the kids and family and stuff, and it's sort of died out a little bit. Every now and then we do it, but look at this, Spotto books.
Hi, I'm Outback Jess, and this is my bestseller, Spotto Classic, and it is filled with all these yellow things to Spotto and tick off.
Yeah.
So much fun, and it's not just for kids, it's ages 2 to 102.
Oh yeah, I'd have fun with that.
And
there's some of them here, coastal, camping, there's all different ones.
there's all destination ones, and this is my newest one, Big Things New South Wales.
Oh, yes.
So this has got 132 big things to Spotto and tick off. It's got their addresses.
That many big things in
This is the culled version.
Just in New South Wales?
Just in New South Wales. I've also got Big Things Australia-wide.
Oh, get out.
So come and see me. It's so much fun. You can order online at spottobooks.com.au.
There you go. That's where you find them on your adventures. This is an awesome little addition for the glove box. Oh, sweet. I'll catch you after.
See ya.
Wow. All right, here we go. Broke BBQ Fest 2025. I'm going to try a maple. What is it?
Canadian maple cashew.
Canadian maple cashew. Ooh. And how traditional is the Canadian? Is it actual Canadian?
I'll tell you what, it's maple. Canadian maple.
Oh, here we go.
A maple pancake macadamia.
Well, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? A maple pancake macadamia. Gourmet nuts. If you're nuts about nuts, That's where you get your nuts.
This is the place to go.
That's where you go. If you're a little bit crazy, go nuts with nuts. Let's try this. Oh. Mmm. Beautiful. Gourmet nuts.
What about a Thai sweet chili, mate?
Beautiful nuts. Thank you, they're awesome.
My pleasure.
Oh, gourmet nuts. Look them up. Woo-hoo. Old mate's 3-string. Check these out. Look at this. Yeah, akka. Give you a little pan around, have a look at. Just check them out. BBQ Festival. We're into the competition side of things. Here with Gooks, the sponsor of the judges tent.
Yes, I sponsored the judges tent this year.
Yeah. Under which company name? Gastronom.
Yeah, Mad Mullet Gastronom.
Mad Mullet Gastronom. Check them out. Some mad merch too.
Mad Mullet merch.
Yeah.
Not just Mad merch. Mad Mullet merch.
If you think you got a mad mullet, you haven't until you got the mad mullet merch.
Exactly.
So the competition, man. How was the level of competition at this event?
It's always hard, like this. Everything's really, really hard. They're all really good competitors. They all cook pretty evenly, so it's going to be really hard to find out who's going to be on top of any of the any of the handlings. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
So it's going to be super hard.
Did you get to eat much in there?
Yeah, I ate a shitload. Yeah, I ate a lot, mate. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We had 9 turnings or hand-ins for every category. So there's 4 categories, 9 hand-ins.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot.
There you go.
So,
people don't have a clue what goes on behind the things.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah, definitely no Hungry Jacks on the way home.
I think it's your first time at this event.
Yeah,
isn't it?
first time. Yeah.
So what do you you go around to meat stock and all the rest of the big ones.
Oh, I go to Sydney, Bendigo, went to Melbourne. I wanted to go to Toowoomba this year, but because of cyclone.
Yeah.
Hoping to get New Zealand next year. So
Nice.
do a few little ones in between, like out of Maffra and Gippsland and things like that.
Yeah,
And
nice. Cool.
yeah, been to a few.
What do you think of this one?
This one's a bit of a drive, but yeah, no, it's good.
It's different, isn't it?
It's not like it's just down the road, you know. But this is a 13-hour drive down the road. So
I'm a local and I've still got to drive 45 minutes.
yeah, mate, I'll be getting an Uber here.
But anyway, I better get going. They're just about to do the awards. I'll let them go and do that. Yeah, I'll probably catch you at the next
Too
one.
easy, mate.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
See ya.
We're just going to go down the roast. Always go from the thickest end and it pushes the meat down and it'll thin it out so it's the same depth, same cooking time. Now we're doing some pretty little ties here just to make it look nice. It'll look even better if it had, like I say, some spinach in there or yeah, anything really, a carrot. One more at the end here, then we'll square him off. Now usually I don't wear gloves when I do this in the shop. I'm a bit of slipping around a little bit, but we'll get there. Persevere. Alright, now we'll square the end of these off. Cut him in half. And there's a couple's dinner. Beautiful little loin roast. Alrighty, cutlets. We'll trim these guys up. All this trim you can make your lamb snags, that sort of thing out of, guys.
next to the stage, the watering hole. Let's go and have a look. Obviously the watering hole. Pants Off Distillery, Combi Cake, Welder's Dog. What do you want to try? Amber Lane, Australian single malt whiskey. The Colburn Ciders, Dusty Miner, Phoenix Distilling, Moorebank Vineyards, Latitude 32. They're all here. Gin, vodka and liqueurs. These crazy bastards. Thirsty Thoroughbred, bit of a mad scientist when it comes to brewing. And then one of my personal favourites. He's one of my personal favourites. Tap House. Tap House. What's going on, mate?
Mullet with a mullet.
Oh, you're doing a mullet. Well, there you go.
Damage goods.
Get that on Benny Bogan's video. Mullet beer. There we go. Pale ale. So yeah, plenty of places to wet your whistle.
We're jumping off. You got Hurricane Fall coming up next.
Yeah. Blokes and Shells, like I said last year, one of the most important things of this event, it's not just about the entertainment and the markets, it's a competition. State cook-off and the Australian BBQ Alliance competition. Who we got today? Who we got around here now? Mile High Pork. The Mile High Porkers. They're in. East Blackman Butchers. Nice, nice. Butterbeard Barbecue. Check them out. Oh. True Blue's back. True Blue Q. So you can see in there starting to get some cuts ready. So we'll stay back here and let them do their thing. It's pretty full on for these guys. So when they're having a bit of downtime and stuff, or they're just getting stuff ready, stay away from them. Let them go. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Who we got over here? Here's some familiar faces over here. Here's some familiar faces. Looks a bit different to last year. The poor cunts.
How are ya?
Hey, what's going on? Having a little play with SCA. There we go, the clock's on the wall. If you watch the last videos, you'll know all about the clock.
Yeah, we had to get a new one, the old clock died, so we thought
Oh,
get fancy and go digital on the big boys.
crikey. Let's stay away from here. That's where the important stuff's going on right now. We've got their steak selections over here. Oh, you picked out some nice cuts by the looks of that. Look at that. It's terrible. How could you ever be vegan? Look. Unbelievable. By the way, the green stuff there is just for display. No one eats that stuff over the weekend. It's just to put the meat on to look pretty.
That's what the meat goes with.
That's right. Yeah.
Alright, John.
The other greenery we smoke later. But we won't worry about that. So we'll get out their way. They're doing their sauces and stuff. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I like the faces. It's getting the nod. It's getting the nod. So we'll step back and let them do their changes. I'll catch you after. Have a good weekend, yeah? It's always a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Every day you wake up's a beauty.
Absolutely. It's even better with meat, though.
They're a lot better with meat. Oh, there you go. They've all had a taste now. He's going. Yabba dabba Q. Woohoo! Look at that nice little unit. Beautiful portable little unit. It's got everything you need. See? It's unreal. Enjoy. Look at the wizards of Q. Look at that. I love these old rustic beasts.
We're hiding, but we're here.
You're hiding away in the bloody background. Look, the little one. That's a nice little unit, isn't it? Beautiful. How's it going, mate?
Mitch,
Benny.
I might have met before.
Yeah. Been wandering around the last few years.
We've been here.
Just in the chill zone at the moment, obviously, for a little bit.
Calm before the storm zone.
Yeah. Are you in today or you?
Yeah, Trev's running the box now, so first turning.
Nice.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. They're always terrible, by the way.
Aren't they?
They're terrible for the waist because you can't stop eating the bastards.
That's the way.
So yeah, wandering around. Look, another one with the clock up here. See the clock?
Grab the clock.
They've all got that bastard. That's the mongrel of the weekend. They're always chasing that bastard. And the temperature. It's, how you been going with temps?
On observer.
With the cold?
Yeah, the chefs.
Oh,
On moral support.
nice.
Someone's got a drink.
Nice. Because yeah, it's a little bit cool up here this weekend, so trying to keep the heat up might be a little bit of a battle for a couple of people, I'd imagine. But nice. A nice little layout, everything they need. Get the job done. But yeah, I'll get going.
Too easy, mate.
Best of luck for the weekend. Enjoy. Aussie Pit Boys. Aussie Pit Boys. Who we got over here? Jimmy Brisket. Look at this nice big unit here. Here's some familiar faces. Smoking Swine. What a nice unit. Look at the box rack. Just enjoying a bit of tucker over there while he can. Got to get it in. But yeah, so let's give you an idea of what you saw before. The smaller setup over there. Smoking Swine, you see them around, they cook fucking good food. They know what they're doing. Look at that nice spread. Everything's laid out. So that's a bigger setup. But big team that get right into it. Get right into it. As you can imagine, being a cooking competition, it gets full on. It is hardcore shit. Dusty over here. Oh look, some countrymeatsdirect.com. Give them a little plug. Get your meat direct. Fuck around. Oh, here we go. Meat and cider. Now they've got it open. But not running this one yet. Watched the video, we had a chat with this team last year, so it's good to see them back again. Back again. Some troublemakers.
How you going, Benny?
Kraken's back.
Been 12 months.
Fuck yeah. Too long.
So we're still here.
One of my favourite smokers to see here. Hey, The Undertaker. Kraken!
You can open it up and have a look if you want.
Oh.
More than welcome to.
Is it empty?
Yes, it is actually.
Oh, I'm empty, right?
We're all empty when we're here. Oh, have a look at this, have a look at
I
this.
got my dishwasher started.
Ah. Prepping already.
It's
The
chicken. Oh, trim the
chicken. Give it a trim up. Yeah, here's another nice little unit. That square box over there. It's bloody brilliant. The way it cooks the meat. Awesome shit. What's going on over here? There's something cooking.
Burgers.
Oh, cooking some burgers for lunch.
Burgers for comp.
For comp.
Yeah.
Whoa. So we won't hang around here too long because we might taint the bloody flavour. Me standing around here. Oh, they look bloody terrible, don't they? Look at the juices running out. You can tell it's going to be really nice. And really nice on the palate. That's the thing, you don't want it too dry on meat because it won't cover the palate, but you don't want too much. You got to find that balance. A burger is really, it's actually a pain in the ass. Let's see what we got over here. Fueled by Samba. Phil! What's going on, mate?
What's going on, Benny?
What's happening?
How are you?
Hey, bugger all. Lost stock and queue.
So the boys are getting ready to hand in chicken wings shortly?
Oh, getting ready for hand-in.
Yeah, so hand-in window just about to close actually, a few minutes. So
So just got to plate up and...
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've just finished preparing the steak. So it'll be handed in a couple of hours.
Couple of hours.
Here we
get
go.
that on, cooking away.
No, so I've just seasoned it.
So, yeah, nice.
Get the cooker fired up shortly.
Yeah. How long? So give them an idea. How long would a steak be cooked for a competition?
Well, it depends on what temp you're running on your grill and stuff.
Yeah.
I normally aim for about 3 minutes either side to start with over direct heat,
Yeah.
and I'll move across to the other side over indirect heat because
Get
the steaks we've got
tension
today
inside.
are really thick. So
Yeah, I saw they were real thick, meaty.
So a little bit more of a challenge today. So it's a matter of being able to get them up to temperature without overdoing them on the outsides.
Don't want to hand in a blue steak.
Not at all.
But you've got to be just past the blue.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. A steak, man, it can be difficult, can't it? But this fella here, he too bloody modest. He's travelled the bloody world now for cooking. So the grill sergeant, look him up. He knows what he's bloody on about. He won't admit to it. You've done a few comps now. Like I said, he's been to America and stuff. So.
I did Texas year before last. Yeah.
What's the competition there like compared to here? Because Texas barbecue,
Quite different, yeah.
we know it's pretty big, or we think it is.
Yeah. So I just competed in the steak over there.
Yeah.
There was 450 odd competitors, I think.
Oh
on the
shit!
day.
Right.
So yeah, it's massive in the States.
Wow.
So yeah, we're just a tiny blip on the radar. I think there was 18 of us or something went over from Australia a couple of years ago.
Up against 430 from everywhere else.
Yeah, so there was Asia, Europe, Australia, New Zealand.
Wow.
And I think that's it. And obviously the US competitors.
Yeah.
So I think there was 80 odd international competitors.
Yeah, and the rest from there.
Yeah.
Shit, that's still over 350 US.
Yeah, but they do it every weekend over there. So
every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend there's a comp over there. Yeah.
Shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, right. We get an event probably every month, 2 to 3 months.
Yeah. I'm lucky if I compete half a dozen times a year. In a good year, I think I competed twice last year.
You can go over there and just do just week to week.
Yeah.
Travel the countryside. Eating meat sounds terrible.
That does, doesn't it?
All right, man. I'm gonna get going. I'll leave you to it.
Take it easy.
So yeah, best of luck. Enjoy. I'll catch you after.
Will do.
Look out.
Folks, you are seeing strength, raw strength here at
Brownies.
Roach's Strongest.
And you wouldn't believe it.
There it is.
We got the bin chickens.
Please, thank you.
The bin chickens.
We move up.
I gotta show you the hat. For those that saw the video last year, look at the hat. Look at the hat.
We'll bring up.
Yes, they did it. They did it. Oh, look at this over here. Just doing a bit of clean up.
Alex, Nicholas,
Bit of clean up over here.
Peter, Cade, and
Did you make it for the wings?
That is the order. For those who've been following us all
Made
day,
the wings.
you'll note that the order changes.
Pretty
during the
happy
day,
with
and
them?
that depends on
Yeah.
the placing
Nice,
that you got in the
nice.
previous event.
You got burgers
If
up
you came
or
first in the previous event, you go
Yeah.
last.
and then
In
the
the next
steak.
event, it gives you a bigger rest.
Steak
That's part
after
of the
that?
advantage of winning the
Yeah,
event.
they're a nice thick steak this time around, aren't they?
You'll also start to see those.
You got that spiced up and sitting ready to go.
Tactics and strategies start to come in. People saving a little bit of energy for the last event.
Nice.
Doing just what they need
There
to
you
do.
go,
to stay
garlic
in
butter
front.
and thyme
All
on the
these
steak.
guys and girls, they know
Real nice.
what position they're in and what position
Yeah.
everybody else is in.
Awesome. What's Brownie up to? What's going on, mate?
Right, mate.
You been alright? Going alright?
Yeah, going good, mate.
Pretty
Going
chill?
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling out. I got something. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look out. Got something for me. Now I'm in bloody trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Have a look at Susie Q. How cool is that? So you see the big smokers over there. This is a
Solid.
nice portable unit.
Standing there solid. You can see
It'll
the
cook for you all day.
determination written all over your face.
Absolutely beautiful. That is awesome.
Arms fully extended, no stress on the biceps.
Again, the clock.
Nice wide stance.
We don't like the clock. No one likes the clock. So I've got to show you the clock.
And that is it, folks.
Oh, get out. Get out. Hang about.
We got Alex up next.
Woo! Benny's a bin chicken. Yes. Yes.
This is the third event of
Bin
five.
chicken.
We do the long carry.
Bin chicken.
There's tons
Ah.
to be held here.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Hey, how cool is that? Hey, that's going to go up on my cupboard at home with all my collectibles. It'll be in all my cameo videos and stuff. So if you do a cameo, you'll see this hat in a bastard.
Hold.
Yeah, bin chicken. Hey, I got a bin chicken on my hat. Bin chicken up. Bin chicken dance. Bin chicken dance. Woohoo! Pretty good. I can't dance for shit, but I have a go. I don't care. I'm at the age now. I've worked it out. You know, when I was younger, I thought these silly old bastards, these cranky old bastards. It was always, something old bastard. Now I'm an old bastard. I'm like, I understand, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You don't have to give a shit. As long as you're having fun, that's what it's about. Yeah, I wake up, I take a breath, and I go, look out, world, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. Walk out the door and have a dance. Hey, we're going to keep wandering around, keep hustling out some more. I've got a couple more here to catch, and then we're going to go and catch someone else.
Nice, solid weight stance.
Aha! Look
Very
out!
strong.
Brownie's backyard queue. With Brownie's bin chickens. Benny's part of the
Just
crew now.
Pace of
We're
mind
going
on
looking
that,
for
folks.
bins.
The weights
Where's
don't
some
matter.
bins? Go and hang around the bin for a bit. Brutal Town Barbecue. Their first year last year. They're back. They're back. A little bit more of a setup. Oh, look out. All happening in here, eh? This fella,
Look at this.
there's the non-coffee drinker.
Yeah, the non-coffee drink is still here.
He still doesn't drink coffee.
Still wake up at 6 every morning.
It's all about
Still waking up at 6. Still not drinking coffee. Wow. He's still full of energy. Wow. Let's go and see the other crazy bugger. Just quickly hassle him out for a minute.
Benny,
Oi.
how are you, brother?
Good, mate. You back for a second year?
Back for a second year, mate.
Crazy.
Love
Crazy.
it. No. Where else would you want to be?
Bloody oath. Around some mad people with some good food.
Fucking oath. That's the way.
Yeah. So all good, you got your wings in?
Yeah, we're ready.
Got your burger on?
No, we're not doing SCA.
You're not doing SCA? No? Oh, look out. Oh, no way. I'll take just the little one.
Little one.
Oh, what do we got on this? So this is what you handed in, pretty much?
No, that's
similar.
Where's Pete? I don't know what's on that. He was just playing around with the flavours.
What have you done with it?
It's got my homemade barbecue sauce, and then it's got a plum and chipotle mixed in with my homemade barbecue sauce.
There you go, plum and chipotle mixed in with a homemade barbecue. Caffeine free.
I'll have to stitch him up with the coffee rub.
Oh, instant flavour. Oh, I can taste the barbecue.
Yeah.
The sweet. There's the plum.
Yeah. Good, eh?
No, not the bone.
What's that tickle? Is that from the? That'd be from the chipotle.
Chipotle, yeah.
It's just a
Just
light
a little
tickle
wax,
Little bit at the
down
end.
the back of the throat.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit on your tongue. It rolls down.
Yeah, it doesn't hang there.
The judges don't like spice, then
Yeah, this is a nice, because I don't like overly spicy stuff, but that's got that nice, it's not a burn, it's just like a pepper.
Little twang.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. Good job.
That's what I like to hear.
That is bloody beautiful. I'm going to keep moving, I'll leave you with it.
Alright. See you over the weekend.
Yeah, I'll be around all bloody weekend as usual.
Sounds good.
Like you guys.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
If I get up in the middle of the night, what time you lighting the box?
4-ish, I'd say.
About 4 a.m? There you go, getting up about 4 to light the box.
About 4. What time's the coffee truck coming round?
Now that's what I'm going to find out. I'm a bit slow at that actually. I need to get onto that, don't I? That's
It's report back.
important. Yeah, I'll yeah.
Report back.
All right, sweet. Yeah, enjoy. Okie smoky barbecue. Another nice little unit. I'm still eating that chicken wing. I am hot. I am hot. There you go. Fantastic. Yeah, good. Yeah, ahead of the game at the moment. You got everything.
Yeah, so far so good.
Cruising along.
As long as we're playing the same game, we're good. Could be a different game after last night. Still trying to recover from that game.
Yeah.
Good. No, I think we're set. We're all right.
Yeah. Have a look. Just have a look. They got everything nicely ready to go. Sort of, as you can understand, they got chickens, and steaks, burgers, and shit. So they got to keep on top, keep their area clean, and keep the fucking food nice. That's the problem, isn't it?
And keep the food nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Take it easy.
I'll catch you after. Best of luck. Enjoy is the main thing. Okie smoky. So yeah, competitor rally. Make sure you go and check it out. Have a chat with the competitors. They're actually quite open to a chat. They'll even tell you a few of their secrets, some of their flavours, all the best ways to doing stuff and the little tricks. Broke BBQ Festival 2025. Have a look at it. we are. 21st century meats. Beautiful brisket. Red wine. Meat pie, baby. Bloody hot. Tell you what, it holds the heat. Whatever they're doing there, bloody hot. Oh, all right. Okay. There's a lot of onion stuff as well, which is very nice. A little bit soft in the pastry department. Oh, I was about to say a little bit soft in the pastry department, but bloody hell, that sauce and that brisket. Oh man. They even do a venison pie and stuff. That 21st century meats. Beautiful pies. That's my dinner done. Anyway, let's go back to the festival. I'll have a little bit of a feed.
I was talking to the postman. He mentioned you. Seem like everybody knows about my good morning. Oh, poor my darling.
Alright, Blakes and Sheilas, me with Dave, Screaming Jets and the Angels. You've just seen some of their set. We'll talk about that in a minute, man. But I've got some fan questions.
Okay,
I put it out there to the people. I know some of these you've answered a fucking billion times, but we'll ask for you people anyway. So, why did the band form?
We'd been playing, me and Grant Walmsley in a band called Aspect. And there was Paulie Wazine was in a band called The Embers, so we'd all been, Brad Heaney was in DV8.
Yeah.
So he was the legend in the band, right? We were like, how are we playing with Brad Heaney, man? It's mad. So we'd all played for quite a few, 3 or 4 years around Newcastle in cover bands.
Yeah.
But during that time we'd started to write our own songs. And Paulie came in towards the end of Aspect. He took over from our original bass player, and after Aspect broke up, me and Warmo were doing a bit of stuff with different people, and Paulie was playing in a band in Canberra, and it kind of, we went, Paulie Elliott actually, who plays bass with us now, he was even involved in the early days. But yeah, we just decided we're going to get a band together, we're going to fucking take it on, we're going to see what it's like out there, write your own songs, do shows. We did so many shows, so that was the reason to take on the big stage.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's interesting you say that, because this leads in. Back then, did you think you'd still be doing gigs like this in 2025?
There's a video we brought out in about '93 called Insanitary, and it's just one of them backstage videos like Pantera did. We loved all that shit, all the backstage stuff.
It was brilliant
stuff.
It's awesome.
But yeah, someone asked me in that, what are you going to be doing when you're 30? I go, I'll be fucking dead when I'm 30. The way I'm going, bottle of Jack.
It's the lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, luckily that didn't eventuate. A lot of great gigs happened after 30, but it becomes a thing in your career where you go, well, it's all great and well to get up there and go and this and that, but if you can't do it, do it, then you're going to ruin yourself. So we're all pretty disciplined. We'll probably only have 3 or 4 beers before a show, and then get out and then we get on with after the show.
Sure, of course, you've done your job, isn't it?
It's like
it's all over.
It's a little bit like work.
You're entertaining all these people partying, and it's like, it's our time.
Yeah.
You've had yours? That's right, exactly. All right, just another one that was real interesting for me, with the current trends with AI, where do you think music will be in 5-10 years, man?
I'm scared, mate. I'm scared. Well, Spotify's already rooted it for everyone because, they just take people's music and pay them a pittance for using it.
0.001 cent or something.
0.0007, so $7,000 for 1 million streams, that's what you get. Right?
Yeah.
So it's just, you get played on the radio 1 million times, you're fucking farting through silk for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But, so what they're doing is, it affects us to some degree, but we already have a fan base.
That's right.
That we can play to. These young artists, they can't not put their songs on Spotify, but they fucking get nothing for it. Exactly. And of course AI, Spotify will be getting their AI machine to make their own songs because they do voice imprints and all that shit.
Yeah, they know all
and
that bullshit.
They'll just throw them up the fucking algorithm. I hate the fucking algorithm. They'll throw them up the algorithm, and people will just be listening to it not even knowing. Because there's a lot of people out there who don't sit there fucking.
Yeah, no one analyses. That's not vibe. That's not an instrument.
Yeah, they don't. I thought it was all over when they started doing the audio, the voice.
Yeah, oh man.
Modulate, whatever that the fuck
the auto-tune
shit. If you can't sing the note, piss off.
Yeah, what are you doing with a microphone?
Yeah, I know.
We put it through a computer and we'll make you sound good.
Sadly, the kids don't care now. Some of them do. My son's got into vinyl lately and he knows the difference between sound.
Yeah, that's good. So still some young ones out there. I did a concert, Armageddon Rocked, local gig, all the 60 local boys, and they had a heap of young ones that they do tuition. So a lot of training young ones.
Yeah, cool.
And they pulled up 13-year-olds and I'm like, rock and roll still.
That's the great thing. We play with some great things and with some great young bands. And I saw that little fella. I didn't see him on stage today, but he got up and played.
Yeah.
Oh mate. There's nothing like it, whatever music you play, getting up there and interacting with the crowd.
Yeah.
And this is not what's happening. They're finding Benson Boone on TikTok and going, this guy's amazing. Like the guy, I don't know, he probably gets stage directions and all that shit, but it's good to know these young people making rock still.
Yeah, alright. Now, we're going to get rid of a couple other questions. What's next, man? Well, what's happening next for the Jets and what's happening next for you?
We're organising a tour at the moment for the Jets starting November, I think. We're still trying to work out the run that we want to do for it.
Newey in that one?
Yeah.
Got to do the home crowd.
Yeah, we have to do the home crowd. And that's just, I do love the home crowd, but I love getting back to see my mates.
Oh shit, yeah, travelling around. When you're travelling around, you get to know people and you'll have mates all over the place.
Well that's right. But it's when we've taken a few months off the road and you start thinking, fuck, I haven't seen Phil or I haven't seen Wazza or anything.
All the roadies and everyone else, and that's right.
But so that's the Jets. We're working on getting together to do some songwriting. I've got a bunch of songs that I need to put some music to and that.
Because you just re-released your 30 year.
That was 2 years ago now.
That was the first CD I ever bought.
Yeah, right.
Very first. It was all cassette back then.
Yeah, right.
And I remember being in Sanity at Lake Macquarie Fair, and the cassette was there, and the CD was next to it, and I just earned a little bit of money. It was burning a hole in your fucking pocket. But I bought a fucking CD player just to fucking get your CD to fucking go and show the mates.
Unreal.
Look at this fucking thing.
I still remember getting the first CD that we ever made, which was the Come On EP. And seeing your name on it, and fucking had packaging, and I was just like, fuck, yes, this. That's still a great joy when you finally do, after being in the studio, you finally get the thing in your hands. All of us still go,
fuck yeah. Last thing, I'll let you piss off. You're going to catch up with the fellas and that from the night, and we'll talk about break quickly. I just got to say, my favourite song, I used to pump it because I lived in an area where there was a bit of funny demographic. We had the hill and we had the slope.
Yeah, right,
And I used to pump FRC, So I just wanted to mention that. A lot of people out there won't know where
It's
parts
a song
be.
with a message.
It's got a really good message.
And the
Really
message
good.
still rings true today, and it's probably even more so.
Hey, it still stands.
You know, along with that song and Peter Garrett singing "The rich get richer and the poor get the picture," there two really great commentaries on the way that society goes. You know, all this shit you hear from these singers now, especially they call it R&B.
Mumble shit. I don't know. It sounds a bit like.
But it's all about look at all the shit I got, look at all the chicks.
Oh yeah, the bling.
Shut the fuck up, mate.
That's why rock and roll's cool, because it's just like get up, rock out. Everyone just switches off.
Like Bon Scott fucking was. Sometimes he was skiting songs like Squealer and stuff like that, but he never sounded like a wanker doing it. You know. No,
that was that's the life.
This is what I lived like.
Yeah, that's it. It's brilliant.
Bon Scott was the greatest fucking Australian street poet that ever fucking existed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Some of his lyrics are unreal.
Sorry, man. Just quickly. Broke BBQ Fest. That was a fucking killer set, sick gig, top crowd. What do you think of that after not being on the road for a few months?
Yeah, a few months. It was great to get out there on that stage. Sounded great for me. The other boys had a bit of trouble with the sound, but
out there, the crowd didn't.
But no, it's great. The crowd's great, and to look out, there's a lot of people out there who wouldn't know a bunch of, you can see the different kind of people in the crowd. But when you're doing that, that means you just got to put on a show, you know.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know the songs doesn't mean that they're going to turn off. If you're up there just going, boom, 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 here's my song. So the thing is, I think you put on more of a show when there's young people out there, the unwashed.
And the young ones, like they weren't around when you started.
Yeah, no, that's right.
They know better. They know.
Oh, it'll be classic. Some of them will go and look on their phones and go, that's not the same guy.
Or when they look at the year it come out and they're like, bullshit. No way.
Can't be that old.
They'll go home, they'll be singing it and their dad will go, this came out 31 years ago. What?
I do a Triple M radio show with this bloke and he's 94 he was born. I'm like,
oh shit. Yeah, young one.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I'll let you get to it, man. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. So look out, the Jets are touring.
Yeah, and the Fabulous Capretos as well. I'm doing that through July and August, which is with Jack Jones from Southern Suns.
Oh yeah.
Ray Thisthwaite from Thirsty Mert, and a rotating cast of Wendy Matthews, Russell Morris, and Joe Camilleri.
Oh, shit.
So we all do our own songs and we all hang on stage, do back and forth.
Just like a jam on stage.
Mate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks.
Keep an eye out for that. That's going to be special. Awesome. All right, man.
Cheers, man.
Go and relax, have a couple of drinks. It's good to see you.
No worries.
Phew. About 15 minutes ago, judges have gone into the judges' tent. So here is the hand-in table. At hand-in time, when those clocks have given the tick, boom, they need to get down here. They can put it on the table, move it round, but as soon as they put it in that red square, that's it. They can't touch it. Walk away. And then it gets taken inside the judges' tent, and no one knows who's in there, and no one knows what they're tasting or whose is they're tasting. Completely sealed judges' tent, except for the entry on the other side. That's where they judge all the tucker. people, here we go. Broke BBQ Festival, strongmen. I'm going in to have a go at the Hercules hole. These are all competitors. They're going to get me to do it. Why not?
Ladies and gents, we got volunteer, we got Benny.
Keep going, mate, keep going.
Benny stepping up for the Hercules hold here, folks. Timed event.
Don't let go.
Don't let go. I want to hear them cheer for, come on, front of the audience. Let's hear it. Getting set. Got to stand equal, sit into it.
Slowly, slowly.
Weight is applied.
A little bit more. Feel it?
Arms are stretched. Folks, his arms are going to be 6 inches long after this. Come on, let's hear it. Give him a round of applause, folks. Come on. And if you think this is easy, come up and try it. Big round of applause there. Who's next? Roll up, roll up, roll up. It's back. Back is back. Oh, you are first?
Awesome. Strongmen, I tell you what, they're bloody strong. They even pull that truck that's behind me right there. That's nuts.
County Road 233 under my feet. There's nothing on this wide rock but a little old me. I got 2 miles till he makes bed. And if I'm right, we're headed straight for him.
No, I can't go to the BBQ Festival without trying some of the tucker on the camera. So, first up, smoked sausage. Let's see. There's a few things to check for. Yeah, not bad. I want to hear the crack. Oh, there it is. Give it a little squeeze. Oh yeah, nothing running out. Oh man. Stop cooking your sausage in a pan. Smoke the bastard. Hello? Boy, fucking dropping over here. There we go. Brisket. Don't even need to bite it.
They bite me.
Let's see what the fat and the bark's like.
So they don't make you. That's why they're nice.
Gelatinous, juicy, tasty, tender. Everything you want in a brisket. Very nice. Anyway, off you go. I'm still eating. Let's keep looking around, yeah?
that's taking all that connective sinew off that connective tissue, turning that into a really, really nice lean piece of meat. Not too lean, because if you have meat too lean, it becomes too dry. But you'll see that he's actually scoring it as well. What that does is actually breaks a bit of the fibre, so that when it cooks, it'll shrink a little bit and open those cuts that he's put into there and take on all the juices into it. Rather than excreting it, it'll actually take it up for you.
Alright, blokes and Sheilas, I'm here with Michael from the Bad Loves. How you going, man?
Bernie.
I appreciate the chat. You just did your first gig in New South Wales in how long? It's been a while since you've been in...
It's been a long time, especially out this neck of the woods.
Oh, out in the scrub?
Yeah, beautiful.
35 years, man, 1990.
Yeah.
Where did the Bad Love name come from?
You know, it was on a list of names, and it was the worst name on the list. So much so that we all laughed and decided that it had to be the one, because it was so bad. We were kind of daring each other to get rid of it, you know, or to keep it.
Oh no, that's
you
awesome.
have to tell people, well, what's the name of your band, mate? I said, Bad Loves. Oh, it's a dreadful name, so we kept it.
And it stuck, it worked. It worked.
Yeah, yeah.
And 35 years on, you think you'd be where you are with the crowd, the big demographic still following you along?
Look, it's just such a pleasure to be able to play to people. And music people are very loyal, you know, and that's a pretty lovely thing to be able to come, you know, so far away from home and have people enjoy the music, even some that don't know it, and some that do.
Exactly.
A mixed crowd, lovely.
It's
a privilege. It really is a privilege to be able to do it.
Nothing like entertaining, is there?
No.
Yeah. I love it. While you're up there doing your thing, man, everyone's forgetting about their problems and they're just loving life.
And that's the magic too of music, I reckon, is that you go into a place that you can't be infiltrated by all the other crap that goes on in your life.
Yeah, you're just circled by a ball and music.
Yeah, it's a magic.
Yeah.
Legal magic.
Yeah, and then when you get lost in the lyrics, like Lost, you just zone out, it's magic. I love it.
I always thought I would never want to be a performer or an entertainer, but through music you can escape and you're safe inside a song.
Yeah.
Because you're there for a reason, you know. You're up there for a reason. So
not like music these days. You can't understand the bloody half of this stuff.
I'm not sure where it's come from. I couldn't get on stage and do that. I know that much. Yeah, but no, we're lucky to travelling with great people in the band, you know, great musicians. It's inspiring just to be on stage with them. So lucky, so lucky.
It's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's next for the Bad Loves? Where are you going from here?
We're finishing a record over the next 8 weeks, and finally that's been coming for about 2.5 years. And
good things take time.
Yeah, and so we'll probably lay low. I think we've only got about 3 more gigs.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back for summer.
With the new one.
Yeah, with the new record.
Yes,
yeah.
Nice.
And a bit of black vinyl as well. So
yes.
Yeah. So just
Coming
rediscovered
back.
the old all my vinyl collection from 100 years ago. It's great.
All the influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my boys, my kids are listening to my collection. Oh, what's this? They've got their hands all over the thing. Don't touch it.
You'll scratch it.
And chewing gum and cording.
Shit.
You know, watch out. So it's great fun.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Have to fling one your way.
I'll find one in the record store, mate.
Yeah.
The way things are these days with Spotify, you've got to support music to keep music.
It's exactly
That's
right.
the thing.
Listen to Benny.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I want no freebies. You support. You don't support, they disappear. So.
Yeah. End up stopping shows at night. That's my next job. I think.
Pushing trolleys.
I've done every other job. So.
You serve burgers at Macca's at midnight.
Yeah. Well, actually, see, I haven't done that. So
that's something new.
Yeah. Fair enough. There's a bit of a feed in.
Yeah.
Afterwards, so yeah, too bad.
Although they probably have to pay us too much. We're adults.
Yeah, bad value. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you get back to the boys, man, and chill out from the event. That was a killer set. Yeah, cheers, man. That was magic. Crowd loved it. Nice and chilled afternoon, Sunday.
Beautiful.
Nothing better.
We're coming back.
Yeah, we can't wait. Keep an eye out for that on vinyl. Bad Loves.
There you go.
Yes, a couple of gigs and they're touring summer. So yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Cheers again,
Cheers,
man.
mate.
Everybody's cool. Everything's alright. I'm trying to feel it if I go.
That was Broke Festival 2025, people. Done and dusted. We're going to camp overnight. We're going to pack up and head home tomorrow and start planning for the next one. Just got a big thank you to a couple of major sponsors, Glencore Group and Rugged Smokers, especially Rugged, for getting me along for this one. Eric, Simone, Dan, Cameron, all the team I caught up with. It's just like catching up with family. It's like a big family reunion now. So, I'm buggered. Man, what a bloody top weekend as usual. The smiles, the laughs, the smells, the food, everything is just phenomenal. The entertainment, wow, wow. So anyway, bring on next year. 2026 has got a big competition to beat. We'll have a good crack at it, yeah? See you next year.
And the 2025 Broke BBQ Festival Grand Champion, sponsored by Hunter and Hyde, and receiving a set of Longhorns from Hunter and Hyde and a skinning knife from Hearthfire Forge, and $4,000 goes to Dusty Q.
Thank you, Amanda. Thanks, Amanda. Love you. Woo!